Hey YouTube, Estacado 5000 here. What's up? Here's another retro deck profile from April 2009. It's called Priest Rose. So here we go. We got one Dark Arm Dragon. When you have exactly 3 dark attribute monsters in your graveyard, you can special summon this card onto the field. And when this is on the field, you can remove 1 dark attribute monster in your graveyard from play to destroy 1 card on the field. So it's pretty cool. Then you got one Caius, the Shadow Monarch. When this is tribute summoned, you can select 1 card your opponent controls to remove from play, and if it's a dark attribute monster that you removed from your opponent's side of the field, your opponent loses 1,000 life points. Then you got 2 Destiny Hero Malicious, 1 Diamond Dude, 1 Fearmonger, and 1 Elemental Hero Stratos. The D Hero Engine. Malicious's effect is, when this is in the graveyard, you can remove Malicious from the game to special summon another Malicious from your deck onto the field. Diamond Dude's effect is, once per turn during your main phase, you can flip the top card of your deck and send and reveal it. And if it's a normal spell card, you can send it to the graveyard, and that spell card activates during your next standby phase. If it's not a normal spell card, it goes back to the bottom of the deck, basically. Then Fearmonger's effect is, when this is destroyed in battle and sent to the graveyard during your standby phase, you can special summon 1 Destiny Hero monster from your graveyard. Then Stratos' effect is, you can add 1 Destiny Hero, Elemental Hero, 1 Evil Hero monster from your deck to your hand. Its other effect is, for every other Elemental Hero, Destiny Hero monster you control on the field, aside from Stratos, you can select the same number of spell and trap your opponent controls and destroy them. So it's pretty cool. Then you got 1 Breaker the Magical Warrior. Then you got 1 Mystic Tomato. Then you got 1 Armageddon Knight. Then you got 2 Rose Warrior Revenge. Like I said, with this and Summoner Monk, if you special summon this through Summoner Monk's effect, you can go into like a Stardust Dragon, Thought Rule, Archfiend, or Colossal Fighter very quickly. So it's pretty cool. Then you got the other tuners, Gale the Whirlwind, 1 Psychic Commander, 2 Krebons, and then 1 Plague Spreader Zombie. Then you got 2 Summoner Monk. Its effect is, you can discard 1 spell card from your hand and send it to the graveyard to special summon 1 level 4 monster from your deck onto the field. So mainly you would most likely get the Rose Warrior Revenge and sink into a level 8 just like that. It's pretty cool. Then you got 1 Sangin to wrap up the monsters. And this is really good to get Summoner Monk into your hand a lot quicker. So it's pretty cool. Then you got 2 Destiny Draw, 2 Allure of Darkness. Then you got 1 Reinforcements of the Army. Then you got 2 Cold Wave, 1 Pot of Avarice, 1 Emergency Teleport, 1 Brain Control, 1 Heavy Storm, 1 Monster Reborn to wrap up the spell cards. Now for the trap cards, you got 3 Solemn Judgment, you got 2 Bottomless Trap Hole, 2 Regeki Break, 1 Mirror Force, and then 1 Torrential Tribute to wrap up the trap cards. Now for the Synchros, you got 2 Magical Android, then you got 1 Goyo Guardian, 1 Gaia Knight, 2 Black Rose Dragon, 1 Darkstruck Fighter, 1 Arcanite Magician, 2 Stardust Dragon, 2 Thought Rule Archfiend, 1 Red Dragon Archfiend, and then 2 Colossal Fighter. So that's the build. Hope you all enjoy. More videos coming soon. Later, guys.